both ends of the floor here tonight.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Suggs. No shot off that time.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And yes, it's good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Anthony dishes to Carter. That shot, no good. Wagner against Ingram. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a brick pass.
Pass to Carter. And here's Wagner. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Ingram. 30 points in the game.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Passes it to Wagner. Now here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. And he converts the layup.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up.
At the end of the first quarter, get the score.
And the buzzer sounds in the first, and we've got a blowout underway
The
here.
visiting team,
It's Vancouver
50.
running away with it. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And Vancouver with the possession here. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Sean.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs. That includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Oh, Wagner out there with Isaac. And it's Anthony in at the point guard. That's the good start of the second quarter for the match. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history. That of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Here are the matches now. After Vancouver got the three-pointer. Outside Anthony. Over ball. Shot's good by Anthony.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Ingram against Wagner. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
I just don't think Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Knocks it loose. Ingram with the steal. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to Ingram. Jokic. There's the line for Bridges. And an emphatic LU jam.
Could anticipation from this crafty wing. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Wagner outside. Anthony with it. Bridges covering. Bridges with the steal. In transition, here comes Vancouver. Here's Ingram. And he slams it down right on top of Jonathan Isaac.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Outside Anthony. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. For Shams, when the league brought in that 65-game played,
Nikola Jokic.
to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by. And that certainly has an effect on players wanting to...
And another steal for him.
With every steal, he continues to march towards the record.
Greg, looking at his season totals, he's got a good view of third most steals in a single year. What a defensive season for him.
And it was Michael Ray Richardson who tallied 265 steals back in 1980. Third most ever in the NBA. I think he may have company soon.
And Isaac throws it down.
How about the timing there by Isaac on some of these alley-oops? Very impressive. Great at knowing when to leave the floor and how to finish that line.
DiVincenzo finds Bridges. Shoots over Isaac. Second chance shot. And it's Jokic missing. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Knocked away. Ingram with the steal. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And Ball with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball. Timing the rejection perfectly.
Anthony against Ingram. Anthony's shot is off. For Vancouver, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. And Jokic gets it to go.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Straight rim blocker.
It looked like the break for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Took by Ingram.
Credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And Charms, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of the scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it. And then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. Yeah, that one falls for Ingram. Both shots good from the stripe. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Anthony down low. He's covered by Ball. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The drive by Ball. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Ball's got 13.
A magician put the ball in his hands. LaMelo making it look easy.
Anthony kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Anthony. And Paul with the block.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they build the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
5 on the clock, and Wagner drives in, and he makes it away. He's got 11.
So smooth off the bounce. Wagner makes it look easy. Wagner against Ingram. Pass to Jokic. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. Anthony against Ball. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Vancouver pulls it in. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive. And it's slammed by Bridges. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop. And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Wagner outside. Some solid defense from Ingram. And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
To the middle. Slammed up by Ingram.
Love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
The Magic shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Ingram against Wagner. Vancouver pulls it in. Ingram's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Takes it inside and slam dunk by Ingram. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand. Swipes the ball away again. All year long.
Ingram.
Goodness. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Here are the Magic now. Wagner on the wing. And finish off with Wagner.
He gets that hole. He is going for it.
And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Bridges kicks to Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got 49 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunity.
Nabbing another steal.
And he reaches towards greatness with every steal he makes.
He has climbed his way up to the 3rd highest steal numbers ever in an NBA season. Amazing. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, that huge double OT win, and that's something you don't quickly forget. The action, the intensity, and boy, did they play some phenomenal basketball.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big news around the NBA. Hearing what he has to say.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
DiVincenzo finds Ingram. There's the lob to Bridges. It's going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there.
Substitution for your Magic.
Because you'd rather have a guy playing that pressure instead of playing it safe. And a lot of noise coming from these fans after that call was made.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Paolo Banchero comes in for Franz Wagner. Harris checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Suggs in for Anthony. Banchero's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's Ball. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Banchero. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So well. And Ball slams it in.
Assisted.
Oh, fellas,
Ingram.
that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could stop him on that one.
With the score.
And it's Vancouver holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
well, we have to play through some of the tough times.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Looking at Vancouver. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots have come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Millions of views in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Yeah, matchup physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Z.
And something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And Vancouver, looking at who they've got. They've got Ingram. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with ball. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Bridges in at the 4 spot. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fast break, here we go. Oh, ball in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Bridges with the block.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not the best.
That one falls.
Assist.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Suggs up top. He's covered by Ball. And it's Suggs missing. For Vancouver, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Ingram dishes the ball. Ingram against Wagner. Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely. The layup off target. Well, Orlando shooting the ball for just 28%. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
DiVincenzo, he can really get up there.
DiVincenzo's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Ingram with the steal. Oh, ball in position. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Banchero's got 5.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Here's Ingram. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Poked to, he swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to pound the ball. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Suggs passes to Banchero. Count that one. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has, becoming an elite competitor people fear almost instantly.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's not anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. D.A. Banks. Here's Banchero. He can't get that one to fall. Bridges with some nice defense. Here's Ingram. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Wagner passes to Suggs. Looking to end the run. And finish off Wagner.
Wind up and follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Ball, and there's Vancouver with another bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Wagner on the wing. Shoots over Ingram. And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Vancouver. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their home.
Taking third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a team player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And he knocks down the first one. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But, yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Orlando. And here's what the schedule for Vancouver is looking like. On Monday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Thursday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
And he makes the first. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since.
And another steal for him.
Just a suffocating. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. Banchero looking around. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. That shot off. Good work defensively by Carter. Magic shooting pretty terrible here in the third. He swipes the ball away again.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And it's Wagner missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurry shot selection.
Well, Orlando shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Banchero finds Suggs. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Suggs has got 5.
Terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo.
Dante
That's in,
DiVincenzo.
coming off the assist from Jokic.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Suggs passes to Banchero. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Now Ingram. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here, and he gets it to go.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man.
Ingram.
There, he's on the finishing end.
Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And finish off with
Those teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Ball the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Ball. Kicks to Ingram. Ball feeling it out a bit. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Wagner against Ingram. Bounce pass Wagner. Suggs with the ball. 5 points in the game. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Inside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Jokic has got 18 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And finish off with
All the action happening here. It's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Ball kicks to Ingram. Pass to Jokic. Ingram attacking. Count that one. 69 points for C.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
To the paint. Here's Banchero. And Bridges with the block. Ball against Suggs. It's Ball that time on the assist from Ingram. Ball's got 16 here in the second half. Having another steal. A new single-game high, GA for steals.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now. That was the mantra for them at halftime. They've carried it out.
And like this crowd, I'm still in disbelief at how he's completely kept his offense under his thumb.
You look at all the steals, let's just say you don't see this every night.
Pounding defensively, just up in his guy all night long.
Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. Gary Harris comes in for Franz Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Anthony dishes to Suggs. Isaac left side. Harris outside. And the shot is good.
Gary Harris would not be denied that time, focused on getting the finish.
Outside, Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Ball's got 39.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harris and slam dunk by Harris.
Harris throw it down there. Awesome elevation.
And here's Ingram. Non-stop scoring machine here. There's the lob to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Carter outside. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ingram kicks the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ingram. Over Harris. Good. That's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Ball with the bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Bounce pass, Anthony. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And it's fast there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Here's Ball, and there's Vancouver with another bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
From deep three-point territory. And it's Vancouver. Enjoy the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Get this next bucket, and we got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wagner. Then it's Gary Harris. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Houston in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Ingram passes to Jokic. That's good. It's Ingram with the assist. Jokic has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Vancouver. Magic shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. DiVincenzo against Harris. Bridges with the steal. All alone. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just a high-energy player. Bridges brings the aggression every possession.
And Joseph kicks to Isaac. Harris against DiVincenzo. Passes it to Wagner. Ball's not loose. Jokic with the steal. Ingram finds DiVincenzo. Back to Ingram. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And got it. Another basket.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the 1st and 3rd place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and 3rd place all-time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history.
No one covered. Houston's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ball kicks to DiVincenzo. Ingram right side. Got a piece of it. Here's Houston. Defended by Bridges. Houston passes to Joseph to the inside. Houston's shot is off.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on that.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And that one, good.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got 45 points.
And this has been a great...
He swipes the ball away again.
And every swipe he comes up with inches him closer to the second spot on the most steals in a season.
Well, his defense has been historic as he marches towards second on the all-time steals list.
And Don Busey coming up with 281 steals back in 1977, a mere 4 years after they started recording steals as an official stat. Amazing to see that number being approached.
Harris's shot is off.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Harris against Ingram. Over Harris. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Houston. Off the run. Vancouver pulls it in. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Ingram passes to Jokic. That's good. It's Ingram with the assist. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Wagner kicks to Isaac. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champion?
Unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Magic have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Wagner finds Isaac to the left wing for 3. Houston's shot is off. Vancouver has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Now here's Ingram. Garland and falls. Amazing.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
And to think the night started that you see someone match Kobe's 81, his performance has been nothing short of magnificent.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Ingram outside. And
that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. Harris passes to Wagner. Wagner kicks to Harris. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought. Vancouver pulls it in. Ingram outside. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
It's held in by Jokic.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.